Mm.
So once again, good morning, Mr. Enrique. Welcome to this class.
Good
And
morning.
as you know, today is Monday. As every Monday, we have to start reviewing the homework.
Okay.
Okay, give me a second. Jonathan just arrived. Let's take a look at this. Let's move Jonathan. Paulina just arrived. Okay, just joined. Let's move Paulina and then we can start.
Mister, and how about you? What uh, uh, eh? What did you do on holiday?
Okay, I have a guesses. I have some friends visit me this week, the last week. So I was
Okay.
spending time with they.
Okay.
Thank you.
I think you went to travel.
No, I couldn't. I was at home. I stay at home. Okay, Mr. Enrique, you asked me about thinking in English. This weekend I watched a video who talk about that and recommend a strategy that's called shadow wing. That's kind of difficult, but the idea is you look at a native speaker talking about anything, or watch a video on YouTube, and then you need to repeat what they say.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay.
idea. It's not easy, but you can try.
Okay.
Okay, just Javier. Good morning,
Good, good,
Paulina. Nice to see you.
good morning. Good
Good
morning,
morning.
people.
Good morning.
Good
Good morning.
morning, Mr. Good morning.
How was your weekend, Jonathan?
Tired. I think I sleep like 6 hours, so my night was so short.
Okay, what a shame. What about you, Paulina?
My weekend was a little relaxed with my family only. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Great. Good morning, Mr. Javier. How are you doing?
Good morning, mister. I'm
How,
fine.
that's awesome. How was your weekend?
My weekend is uh, very good, very good, because I stay with my family. I I went to the park with my children.
Okay, that's
Yes,
good. Okay, thank you so much. So, guys, as you know, today is Monday. As every Monday, we started checking the home. Okay, but before they start with that, please, Mr. Enrique and Mr. Hayek, what happened with the homework? You didn't do the homework. Why?
mister. I don't talk with Miss Andrea
Ah,
because
okay.
last weekend I have a lot of work because I don't have the time. But this weekend I talked with Miss Andrea to, ¿cómo se dice la frase ponerse al día?
I'm not sure. Let me check. I'm not sure I listened that. Let me check. Cash App on. Let me show you. Let me type it on the chat. Cash App on. Good question. Cash App on. Okay, thank you for asking. And what about you, Mr. Enrique?
In my case, I have been studying uh, because I had exam at the
Okay.
university,
So,
but the teacher didn't upload the test. He said tomorrow morning uh, we we will have the exam
okay.
at the 8 o'clock.
But please try to do it today, Mr. Enrique. I need that you
Mm.
do the homework because remember the deadline for the homework is Sunday. If
Okay,
you don't, I need to give you extra homework. But I
okay,
understand you have an important test. So please do it today. Okay? So
okay.
let's start. I'm going to share my screen to check the homework. Here, let me check these exercises. So the homework was about relative clauses, right? The topic we studied last class. So let's start. You need to choose the correct option among who, which, or whose. By the way, do you know the difference between and among? Both mean entre, right? But there's a difference. Do you know the difference? Okay, when you use between, it's in the middle of two things, just in the middle of two things. When you say among, it's in the middle of a lot of things, more than two, okay? So in this case, we use among because we have three options. Okay, awesome, let's start. Number one, Mr. Enrique, please.
This bank, this is the bank who was robbed yesterday.
Are you sure?
No, no. Uh, which
Which? Thank you so much.
which
Well done.
was robbed?
Paulina, number two, please. I'm sorry, Paulina. You were drinking.
Don't worry. A boy whose sister is in my class was in the bank at the time.
Okay, thank you so much. Well done, Paulina. Mr. Javier, please.
Okay. The man who robbed the bank had two pistols.
Pistol. Awesome. Thank you so much. Jonathan, next one, please.
He wore a mask, which made him look like Mickey Mouse.
Okay, good job. Thank you so much. Miss Enrique, number five.
He came with a friend. Uh, which work outside
With,
in the
be
car.
careful. We're talking about the friend, a person.
Friend. Who?
Who? Thank you so much. Well
Yes,
done,
yeah,
Miss Enrique.
person.
Paulina, number six, please.
The woman who gave him the money was young.
Okay, thank you so much, Paulina. Well done. Mr. Javier, please, number eight.
The bag which contained the money was yellow.
Which we're talking about a thing, right? Good job. Jonathan, please, number eight.
Okay, the people who were in the bank were very frightened.
Frightened. Do you know the meaning? Jonathan, do you know the meaning of frightened?
¿Qué aterrorizado?
Aterrorizados. Thank you so much. Well done. Number nine, Mr. Enrique, please.
A man. A man whose mobile was ringing did not know what to do.
Okay, thank you so much. Well done. You take your time, but you did it awesome. You don't need to answer instantly. Okay, Paulina, number 10, please.
A woman whose daughter was crying tried to calm her.
Okay, thank you so much. Number 11, Mr. Javier, please.
The car was the bank robbers escape in Orange.
The car whose the bank robber escaped in. You sure whose? We're talking about a car, right?
Oh, the car, which the
Which?
bank?
Because there's no mention the owner of the car, right? We just mentioned the one who robbed the bank escaped in an orange car. Okay. Next one, Jonathan, please.
The robber whose mask was obviously too big didn't drive.
Okay, thank you so much. So notice this is telling us a story about a rob in a bank. So next one, Miss Enrique, please. Number 13.
The man who drove the car was nervous.
Thank you so much. Number 14, Paulina.
He didn't wait at the traffic lights, which were red.
Okay, we're talking about traffic lights. Okay, thank you so much. So notice here is different. I guess in Ecuador it's like in Colombia. The green light allows us to continue, right? But notice there is the red light. Okay, and the last one, please, Mr. Javier.
A police officer, which car was parked at the next corner, stopped and arrest them.
Okay, notice we have the owner of the car. So we use
Oh, a police officer, whose
whose.
car?
Okay, thank you so much. So notice this is the owner of this car. So let's check. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. So, okay, here's there a mistake. The rover. Okay, Jonathan, what about this? The rover who mask was obviously too big, didn't drive.
Was
Whose.
whose?
Thank you so much, because this is the owner of this mask.
Yeah, I was say whose.
I'm sorry, so it was my bad. So, thank you so
Okay.
much. Do you have any question about this topic? Okay, thank you so much. It is
None.
easy, right? You got it. Congratulations. So, before to continue with the new topic for today, guys, I was asked that we need to do a video talking. The idea is I ask you some question and you answer me in English. The idea is to talk
Okay.
about 5 minutes. I just received the example, so I'm going to check later on the example, and tomorrow I'm going to tell you how it's work, right? The idea is to do it during this week. We need to do that video, okay? Thank you so much. Tomorrow I'll let you know how it works, because it's better if you get prepared for the video. So, today we have a new topic for today. So let me check. So guys, welcome to Past Perfect. So now we're going to have a new grammar verb tense to practice and to mix. Now it's getting a little bit better when we mix tenses. So let's start. Today we just practice past perfect, right? So let's start. Definition: the past perfect describes, okay, this is important. Let me highlight an action that happened before another action in the past. This is the clue with past perfect. An action that happened before another action in the past. It is clear, guys? Okay, let's check. She had finished. Notice this is past perfect, right? Her homework before dinner. So this happened before have dinner, right? Two actions in the past, but the action that happened first goes in past perfect. So she had finished her homework before dinner. An action before another action. Okay, structure is easy. We have subject plus had as auxiliary. Past plus past participle, right? So which all the personal pronouns or the nouns, we use had always. We don't need to change. In this way, it's easy than present perfect, right? We always use had as auxiliary. So let's check an example. I had seen that movie before. Okay, uses to show that one action past happened before another. Okay, to describe cause and effect in the past, and to talk about a real condition. This is third condition. We haven't studied third condition yet, so no worries about this one. Let's check the example. They have left when we arrived. So notice this happened before this. This is past perfect and this is past simple. When we arrive, they already left, right? So the action that happened first goes in past perfect. Okay, cause and effect. She was tired because she had worked all day. She was tired. Why? This is past simple, right? And the cause in past perfect. Why she was tired? Because she had worked all day. It is clear so far, guys. Do you have? Okay, we have third conditional, but we're going to start this later on. We're going to focus on this. Okay, if we have studied in the if clause, we use past perfect. I would have passed. Then we use the more I would plus present perfect. But no worries about this yet. Common time expression. Remember, this is super important. This is a huge clue to identify which verb tense we need to use. So we have before, after, already, just, never, when, and by the time. So let's check the example. By the time we got there, the show had started. So notice this is past simple. And then we have past perfect. The show had started. So notice we also use had as auxiliary. Okay, rules. The past perfect is used with another past event, past simple. If before or after is used, past perfect is optional. If it's common in report speech, is another topic. No worries about report speech yet. She had left before he arrived. So the most common use is an action before another action in the past. She left before he arrived, and he said he had finished his homework. This is report speech. Report speech is when you say what other person said, okay? So no worries about that. Let's focus on an action that happened before another action in the past and cause and effect. So do you have any question? Students, dear
No,
students.
no any question.
So far, so good, right? Thank you so much. Let's continue. This is easy. No worry about that.
It's clear.
Then we have affirmative form. We have subject plus auxiliary had, always had, plus past participle. So let's check. He had finished her homework. Negative. Subject plus had plus not plus past participle. She. So she had not finished her homework. Interrogative. Had plus subject plus participle. Past participle. Had she finished her homework? So notice here, we started with the auxiliary. And here we just add not after the auxiliary. She had not. And for the question, we started using the auxiliary. Had she finished her homework? Okay, contraction. We can add apostrophe and D at the end. Hadn't for had not, right? Or just in affirmative, we just to the pronoun add apostrophe and D. She finished her homework. She hadn't finished her homework. Do you notice the difference? So in affirmative, we can just add apostrophe and D to the subject, right? In a negative, you can add N apostrophe T to the negative form, hadn't. It is clear, students? Okay, thank you so
It's
much.
clear.
So let's check here. If you, okay, there's the abbreviative for if, you, he, she, it, with, they, plus participle. I've seen that movie before. In negative, hadn't, you hadn't, he hadn't, she hadn't, it hadn't, we hadn't, they hadn't, plus past participle. She hadn't finished her homework, sorry. An interrogative, we just started with the auxiliary have plus the subject. Have I, have you, have he, have she, have it, have we, have they, plus past participle. Have they arrived on time? Okay, so far so good, right? Let's continue. So now, let's check this. It says, grammar, past perfect. We use past perfect when we are already talking about the past and we want to say something happy earlier. It means before another thing. Look at the sentences that answer the question. Could you read the sentence number 1, Mr. Enrique, please? This one in blue. Miss Enrique, you need to turn on your microphone, please. Thank
Okay,
you so much.
thank you. Evie Scott experienced just that after she had changed job.
Okay,
For a while, I worked whether I made a big mistake.
okay, thank you so much. Number one, Paulina, this one.
Read it.
Yes, please, and answer it.
Oh my God. How do we form the past perfect? What is the negative form? And in the positive, it's the subject, the auxiliary head, the verb in past participle, and the last of the sentence. And the negative is the subject, the auxiliary with not, and the past perfect, and the rest of the sentence.
Okay,
I think.
thank you so much. You're right. Well done, Paulina. Number two, Mr. Javier, please. Can you read and answer the question, please?
Okay. Does the past perfect describe the first action of the second action? Does the perfect describe? I think the first action describe.
That's right. Describe the first action. Thank you so much. So now we often use the past perfect to for longer sentences. We want to give more information about the past. Join the sentences use past perfect. So let's check the example. I sprained my ankle. I didn't go to fitness training. So remember, it's like me torcí el tobillo, right? I didn't go to fitness training because, and then after because, after, this is cause and effect, right? Why? Because I have sprained my ankle. Do you remember this? So notice, this is the complete sentence, but we can join this, we can replace this dot, this point, with past perfect. So, Jonathan, what about you? Could you try number two?
Okay, I walked all the way home. I feel tired because I feel
I feel, okay, so far, right? This is the sentence. Now you have the first part. I feel tired because
add anything or why?
you need to use past perfect to match this first part of the sentence. Okay, I'm going to help you, no worries. So remember,
Yeah,
when they
because I don't
uses
understand that.
past perfect is cause and effect, causa y effect. So in this case, the effect is I feel tired. Why? What is the cause of this? I walk all the way home. So we use the cause with past perfect. So first of all is the effect. So I felt tired because I had walked all the way home. Let me type. So I have had walked all the way home, right? All the way home. It is clear now, Jonathan.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
This is how do you feel? This is the effect, and this is the cause. Why you feel like this? Why you feel tired? And in this case, for the cause, you use past perfect. So could you try number three, please?
Okay, the match started. I arrived at the stadium. By the time I uh, I had mm,
Remember that past perfect is the first action that happened. So by the time
but you say the first
action. Here you have two action, right? The match started
we
and
started,
I
yeah,
arrived at the stadium. So the action
first.
that happened first, you need to put it in past perfect. And the second action goes in past simple. So you need to decide. By the time
Okay, I had, yeah, That's so confused, mister.
Okay, no worries. So let's check. We're going to talk about I arrived at the stadium, right? Because we need to use this part of the sentence. This is a clue. Right? We already started. I arrived, by the time I arrived, right, in past simple to the stadium, comma, the match, which means the game, right, had, right, started. I mean, what happened first, Jonathan?
The
Arriving to the
match
stadium
started
or started the match?
was en the start of the match, o sea, ya ha empezado el partido, ¿ya?
Ajá, exacto. Entonces, la acción que primero sucedió va en pasado perfecto y la acción
Mhm.
que sucedió después va en pasado simple. It is clear, it's better.
I think.
It is hard. So, notice, we have two actions, right? A game start, hasta el comienzo de un juego y la llegada al estadio. Entonces, cuando usted llega al estadio, el juego ya había comenzado, ¿sí? Entonces, ¿qué pasó primero? ¿Que comenzara el juego o que usted llegara al estadio?
Es el juego.
¿Cierto? Entonces, cuando usted dice yo llegué al estadio, eso lo dice en pasado simple. Y cuando dice el juego ya había comenzado, esa parte que sucedió primero, que antes de que usted llegara, va en pasado perfecto. Es decir, tenemos dos acciones en el pasado, una que sucedió antes que otra. Esa que sucedió primero es la que va en pasado perfecto, ¿sí? Y la otra iría en pasado simple. Ok, Jonathan, it's better.
Sí, una pregunta, por ejemplo, en la parte 4, este,
Sorry.
¿siempre va a tener ese orden de que la primera que inicia se responde primero o eso puede variar?
Sí, it can change.
Puede variar,
I
ok.
left my training at home. I couldn't run in the race. So let's try number 4, Jonathan.
Okay. I left
Because
my trainers at home. I couldn't run into the because I uh, I left is left my train. I can see
in which one? Past simple or past
my
perfect?
trainers at home. Okay. I think is past uh s- simple is the first. No, perfect.
Perfect. Because notice,
Okay.
I couldn't run the race. Okay, you need to take to be careful with the uses. In this one, we are talking about okay, something that happened before another thing in the past, right? But in this case, it's cause and effect, right? The effect is you couldn't run the race. Why? And the reason why you use past perfect, because I had left, right, my trainers with S, right? Do you understand? Ok, o sea, hay dos usos. Está el uso de la acción que pasa primero que la otra acción, ¿sí? Y está el uso de causa y efecto. Entonces, acá el efecto fue que no pudo correr. ¿Cuál fue la causa? ¿Cuál fue la razón? Que olvidó los zapatos en casa, dejó los zapatos en casa. Esa razón, sí, esa causa va en pasado perfecto. It is clear, Jonathan, or is
Mm-hmm.
confused?
Mister,
Confused, but I just trying.
Let me know,
one
Oli.
question. And it depends to the phrase. For example, by the time, because
Correct.
depends the order to the sentence, right?
Yes. Remember that these are time expression or expression that help you to identify that you need to use past perfect. Anyway, no worries. We're just starting. We need to practice a lot of this. Let's continue. Thank you so much, Jonathan. No worries. We're going to practice as much as you need. So then we have the next exercise. Working pairs. Okay, we are doing individually or as a whole group. Complete the sentences by saying what happened next. Use ideas in the box. I have run faster than everyone else, so I won the race, right? Okay. Notice this is the phrase in the box, but we need to change it to past simple, right?
As simple.
Okay, thank you so much. Number 2, Miss Enrique.
I hurt myself, so um,
You need to use one of these
Uh,
phrases.
went to hospital.
Okay, awesome. Went to the hospital. Well done. Went to, sorry, to the hospital. Okay, thank you so much. Number 3, Paulina, please.
When I went into the gym, I noticed
Noticed.
noticed someone um, and auxiliary. What is auxiliary?
So notice this past simple. So you need to use in this
Had
case.
in this.
Mhm.
I noticed someone left. Had left.
Okay,
No.
let me check something later. Yes. So have left, right?
Their
Their
trainers
trainers.
there.
Trainers there. Good job, Paulina. Well done. So notice in this case, we have the first part of the sentences in past simple and the second one in past perfect. So also notice that this did happen before I went to the gym, into the gym. When I gone into the gym, o sea, cuando entro al gimnasio, noto que alguien dejó los tenis. Y obviamente esto pasó antes de que yo llegara, ¿cierto? An action before another one in the past. And the last one, please, Mr. Javier, go ahead.
Mhm. The bus was late, and by the time I go to the cinema, the film had started.
Feel. Okay, good job. Sorry, started. Good job. Well done. Thank you so much. No worries, Jonathan. You're the next to participate, to try to solve your doubts. Okay, let's start. Complete the sentences with the past perfect. Fill in the blanks with the correct past form of the verb in parentheses. So, Jonathan, number 1.
Okay, she left before we arrived.
So,
She
but
had, with the auxiliary, she
thank you
had
so much.
left
Because
before.
notice is an action before another one in the past. Okay, number 2, Mr. Enrique, please.
When I got to the party, my friends had
Had
it
already
already ate all the food.
eaten, right?
Oh, yes.
Eaten.
Past participle. Past
Okay.
perfect. Had
Could you
already
pronounce
eaten all
eaten?
the foods.
Okay, thank you so
Eaten.
much, Mr. Enrique. Well done. Paulina, next one, please.
They had not finished the project when the teacher asked.
Thank you so much. Good job. So, if you have a sentences like this and you just need to complete, you can check is the sentences is of the part of the sentences you have is in past simple or in past perfect. So that can help you to decide if you have to use past perfect or past simple. But just in these cases, when we'll be working on mixing mixed tenses, we careful with the uses, right? Right? You need to know the uses of each verb tense to know which one you need to use. And now we have one more to introduce, to mix. So later on, I guess on Thursday, maybe we can practice mixed tenses, complete test, and you need to decide which verb tense to use to practice a lot. Okay, let's continue. Mr. Javier, please.
Okay, I had never seen such a beautiful sunset before.
I have, you're right, never seen. Good job. Such a beautiful sunset before. Thank you so much. Next one, the last one. Jonathan, please.
By the time we got to the station, The train had departed.
Departed. Okay, thank you so much. Well done, Jonathan. So, okay, before to continue, and before I forget, I need to take the tense. So, if you want, you can smile. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to send this picture and then we can continue. Okay, let's continue, guys. So now, this activity, past simple or past perfect. Choose the correct verb forms, past simple or past perfect, to complete each sentence. So, number one, Mr. Enrique, please.
After she finished her exam,
What happened first?
okay, yeah. After she had finished her exam, she left the classroom.
Okay, thank you so much. That's much better. Well done, Mr. Enrique. You got it. Okay, Paulina, number two. Go ahead.
The number one, Mr. is it's had, I think.
I'm sorry, right? My bad. Thank you so much, Paulina.
You're welcome. We went to the restaurant after the movie.
Could you repeat it?
We had watched the
Thank you so
movie.
much. It's just I didn't listen. Good job, Paulina. Well done. That's awesome. Okay, Mr. Javier, let's try next one.
Okay, when I wake up, my parents had already went to work.
Okay, you're close. Had already is correct. But what's the past participle of go?
Oh,
Do you remember?
oh, no, I don't remember.
Okay, gone.
Don't, nah,
Gone.
okay.
Let me-
So simple.
Okay, no worries. About this, what's the past simple of wake up?
How simple wake up? Oh, woke up.
Woke up. Thank you so much. This is, remember, passing. Good job. Well done. Thank you so much. Okay, Jonathan, next one.
Okay, they missed the bus because they had overslept.
So what happened first? Okay, they have missed the bus because they have
Overs
oversleep. Se durmieron.
overslept.
Okay, thank you so much, Jonathan. I think you got it, right? Now, do you
Right.
understand? Okay,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you. That's awesome. So, Mr. Enrique, next one, please.
I had read the book before I seen the movie.
Okay, good pronunciation. Read. Good job. The
Read.
book before. Good pronunciation. Well done. I saw the movie. Thank you so much. That was awesome, Mr. Enrique. Well done. Sorry, let's continue with the questions. So, my question. Arrange the words to form past perfect questions. So, number one, Paulina.
Had you ever been to London before?
Awesome. Thank you so much. The next one, Mr. Javier, please.
Okay, had she finished the report before the deadline?
Thank you so much. So what's the meaning of deadline?
Deadline. Oh, I
Okay,
don't know.
remember that the deadline for your homework is Sunday. So what do you think?
Oh, the finish time.
La fecha límite.
Ah,
Okay,
Oh,
good job, Mr. Javier. Thank you so much. Next one, Jonathan.
Um, okay, have they decided what to do?
Okay, thank you so much. And next one, Miss Enrique.
a ver.
This one, please.
Yeah. Had we left the rain? I don't know.
Okay. That's correct.
Had
So next, what do you
had
think?
had the rain stopped before we left?
Okay. So notice we use, after have we use the subject, and after the subject we use
A ver, the
the
subject,
verb in past participle. So had we left before the rain stopped, right? Because we use the subject and
had we left
Mhm,
before
the rain
the
stopped.
rain stopped? Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Two actions.
Yes. Okay, and the last one, Paulina, please.
Okay. Um, why he has?
Why have he? We use the WH question, the auxiliary, have not, right? Why he have not? Why have not he told you? I'm sorry. So the order we have WH question, right?
Yeah.
The auxiliary with the negative form, right? Hadn't. The subject, the verb, and the complement, right? So why have not he told you? Okay, thank you so much. So let's continue. So now, read the story and decide in which paragraph this thing happened. Let me check the story. Okay, so let's check this. Describe the main events. Set the scene for the action. Describe the written feelings afterwards. Tell us about the final event. Explain what really happened. Introduce the story, saying who did what, when, and where. So we're going to read the story. Could you read first paragraph, please, Mr. Javier?
okay. The last month I went snowboarding in Canada with my friend Lucy, who is the champion snowboarder. I was feeling nervous when we reached the top of the mountain because it had started to not
To
to
snow.
snow heavily and I couldn't see much.
Okay. Next one, please, Jonathan.
Lucy went first. By the time I started snowboarding, she had disappeared. I went down faster and faster, and I thought I saw her go off to the right. So I turned it right too, but soon I came to some cliffs and have to stop. I was terrified. Had she gone over the edge?
Okay, next one. Mr. Enrique, please.
I wait and shouts, and suddenly Lucy was there. I'd gone the wrong way, but she'd heard me calling, and then she'd found me. I felt safe at last.
Okay. So now, set the scene for the action. Which paragraph? What do you think? Paulina, please.
Mm, will be, I'm not sure. The scene.
Sí, como el escenario. Sets, como
In
instante.
each one.
Excuse me.
In each one. In
Which
which
one? Which of these paragraphs introduce or sets the scenes for the action? What do you think?
in Canada
Okay,
at first.
so do you think is the first one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so
Yes.
much. Well done. Describe the writer feelings afterward. So what means después, como después de lo sucedido. So what do you think, Mr. Javier? Which one?
There's a one first, but the time is not.
How the writer feels or felt.
I see the options.
This
I can
true.
see the
I
options.
mean, we're talking about this reading, right? So in this reading, we mentioned the scenes for the action. We mentioned describe the writer feelings afterward. How the writer, in this case, the man who skied for the first time and lost her friend, right? How he felt after find her friend. In which one? Which paragraph talk about that?
Paragraph 3.
3. Thank you so much. Here, I felt safe at least, right? Safe at least. Okay, next one. Jonathan, tell us about the final events.
The final I think is he encontrar his found.
Yes, encontró.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
you
he
passed.
found Lucy, and maybe
So, which paragraph?
in the last.
Number 3. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Well done. Okay, explain what really happened. Mr. Enrique, which paragraph?
I think
Which paragraph?
um,
Paragraph. Which number?
the number 2.
Are you sure? Okay, let's check again. Explains
Explain.
what really happened. And what really happened, Mr. Enrique, by the way? What happened?
I think it's Norwin. It's no.
No. So notice what really happened was I have gone the wrong way, right? What happened?
Oh,
This is the reason why he lost her friend because she gone
okay.
the wrong way.
She gone the wrong way.
Thank you
Okay.
so much. And Paulina introduced the story saying who did what, where, and when.
Number 2, I think.
No, notice again. So introduce the story saying who did what, where, and when. When,
Uh,
what, and where, right? Cool.
mm,
So number 1. Okay, no worries. This is just reading comprehension. Then we can practice a little bit more reading comprehension. So read text and then answer some questions. Now worry about this. You did it well. Anyway, this test use a lot of past proof. Okay, let's continue. Okay, underline the example in the history that a bird used with a sport, a non-defining clause, and 6 example of past perfect. Okay, what about you, Javier? Try to identify as much as possible. So, verbs that use sports, right? Do, go, and what else?
To go play.
Play. Thank you so much. And non-defined relative clauses and past perfect. So let's try. Wait. So, Mr. Javier, in paragraph number 1, could you identify any of them?
Okay, when my friends and champions. Snowboarding.
No,
The
in the first paragraph, just in the first paragraph. Let's do it in order.
Yes, in the first paragraph, the verb went.
When is snowboarding? Okay, awesome. Good job. That is a
Yes,
sport with a verb, right? What else?
yes. I was feeling nervous with Rachel with uh, sorry, sorry. He's only one for a sport.
Okay, for a
Uh,
sport.
for a sport. Uh, for non-closed. Okay. Who's champions Nora was feeling nervous when we are to the tournament because last time. But let's see. When Ratchet down. I don't see any non-clauses.
Actually, there is.
Oh,
Okay, do you remember the relative pronouns? Which, who, that,
with
what else? When, where, right? So in this case, we have
oh who
who. Who is the
who
champion
is champ?
snowboarder? Okay, Lucy. Who is a champion snowboarder? Okay, what else?
Um the oh the past perfect the
The
past
past perfect.
perfect because it had started to snow.
Okay, good. Thank you so much, Heavenly. Good job. Well done, Mr. Javier. Thank you so much. Paragraph number 2. Jonathan, please. Oh my gosh, it's so late. Okay, no, let's do
Okay.
this because it's late. I'm sorry. So,
Yeah.
Jonathan, bear with me. Stay 1 minute more, also a couple of minutes more with me. And for the rest of the class, thank you so much for coming. We can continue practicing this tomorrow if you think you need it. I know it's not an easy topic. Anyway, thank you so much. Good job. Have a nice day. Take care. See you tomorrow.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much for participating.
See you Wednesday.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. My gosh, I record this class. Okay, let's do this second paragraph and that's all. These two paragraphs. Okay. Jonathan, let's go
Okay,
ahead.
Mr.
Let's try.
Um, the first one
Remember,
that I need first, yeah, the first one
thank you.
that I need shows what is.
Where?
Recuerdo que había puesto en la parte de abajo como lo que tocaba buscar, pues, a
Okay,
eso me
sorry.
refiero.
So, verbs with sports, right? Play, go, or do
Okay,
any sport. Non-relative clauses, so who, when, which, that, where, right? And
okay,
the sentences in past perfect.
perfect, okay. Um, Snowboarding, verb.
Okay, but this is not a, okay, that's it. But
Okay,
this is not a verb with sport. Remember,
but
it's go,
yeah, but
play,
this is
or
sport,
do.
the snowboarding.
Mhm. Okay, by the time I started snowboarding, okay, let's do it. Continue,
Yep,
please.
yep. Um, Next one could be faster. I saw her.
So notice here, 25 past perfect units to use,
Okay,
auxiliary
yeah,
and the past
have
participle. So
disappeared.
she had disappeared. Okay, continue. Thank you so much.
Okay, I went down further. I turned right, but someone came to eclipse and stop. I was terrified. Uh, uh, and had she gone over the edge is
For
uh,
sure, it's a question if
okay.
past perfect. Good job, Jonathan. Well done. You got it. And the last part, please. The last paragraph.
Okay, I wear it. was there. I went around. Mm, I had gone,
I have gone for sure. Well done.
and she had found me.
Good, awesome.
Okay.
Ah, sorry. Sorry, you
Yeah,
made a
the
mistake,
last
right?
part. Yeah.
And this is the other one. Okay, that's all. So, Jonathan, do you have any question about this topic?
I think no, mister, but with the practice, I think that I go to do better the exercise.
For
So
sure. You're so
yeah,
clever.
I need practice. Yeah, I need practice.
So for tomorrow, I'm going to bring more exercises to continue practice. Thank you so much,
Okay,
Jonathan.
mister.
See you. Take care. See you
Thank you,
tomorrow.
mister.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.